Hello everybody, it's Jude the Exceptional Gamer here, bringing you another Black Ops 4 Zombies video, and this is going to be ranking every specialist weapon from worst to best. Just remember guys, this is my opinion, so if there's something you don't agree with, don't give me hate, just comment down below what you think it should be and we can have a cool discussion about it. But guys, before I get into this list, if you do enjoy it, please smash the like button. It shows support for the channel and they do take a while to make these kind of videos, so it'd be much appreciated. Now none of these weapons are bad, but if I had to pick the worst of the best, it would definitely be the Hellfire, which is aka the flamethrower. So the problems with this weapon are that it's just feels way too long to kill someone, especially considering it's a specialist weapon. It just should not take this long. The range is extremely short as well, so when it comes to saving yourself, this thing really does not do justice. This weapon can be good if multiple people have it, but the thing is, that's a bit too demanding for a weapon that's meant to be powerful. And that is why the Hellfire comes this low on the list. Now I don't know how people are going to react or feel about this next one, but this is the Septor of Raw at the number 7 spot. Now my reason for it being this low is purely because it feels too weak and not really offensive for a specialist weapon. It just takes too long to kill, much like the Hellfire, and the only real purpose of it is to revive others. So considering it's meant to have 3 kind of abilities, I guess you could say, one to revive people, the other 2 are meant to be aggressive and to attack, but however it's more used just to revive people, and this combined with the fact that its attacking abilities are weak, it just kinda makes it not that good, hence why it is the second worst. My next spot is one that I feel ashamed to be putting this low, but when you really think about it, it kinda should be this low. Coming in at the number 6 spot, we have the Hammer of Valhalla. So this hammer is really cool. I absolutely love this thing. It's got really good knockback. It has 2 big mighty swings and it can stun bosses, which is pretty ideal for 9. My only problem is it's a really cool hammer, but it's pretty basic compared to everything else. This isn't me hating on it because I do love the thing, but compared to every other specialist weapon, this one is just kinda basic and it's just good for killing zombies. Like, it doesn't really do it in any kind of unique way, or there's no like kind of special thing that makes it unique. It's just this big hammer. It's one of those kind of weapons where it's good, but there are so many other things that are better than it. Moving on to the number 5 spot, we have the Viper and Dragon. So essentially what the Viper and Dragon is, it's a kind of whip slash sword and also a ranged musket looking pistol. So the good things about the Viper and Dragon is it's a mix between ranged and close combat. The gun is quite powerful, but however, if you don't aim well enough, you actually can miss shots with this thing. Not only that, but the Dragon gun can't really kill as many zombies as you would think. Now it can get multi-kills, but because you have to shoot it and do this little animation where I think you just cock it or something, it doesn't really allow you to kill as many zombies as you'd like. It's more down to the Viper. Despite them few flaws to this, the weapon is really good, both the Viper and Dragon, and it's pretty unique if you ask me. I would say it's one of the most unique specialist weapons yet, and that is why it has made it to the top 5. On to the number 4 spot, we have the Minigun, aka Overkill. Now I was very stuck between whether the Viper and Dragon should go above this or if the Minigun should go above the Viper and Dragon, and I eventually obviously came down to the decision that the Overkill Minigun should be higher up, and let me explain why. From experience in previous Zombies titles, and especially this one, the Minigun has been with us for a long time, ever since Black Ops 1. The Minigun just gets the job done, and honestly, I feel like it's pretty universal no matter what situation you're in. You're in a corner, use the Minigun. You need to finish the round, use the Minigun. You have no ammo and you need to kill the zombies, use the Minigun. Honestly, the list goes on. You need to clear a horde of zombies because you've got a down teammate between them all, use the minigun. It just works for every situation. There's a boss, use the minigun. Okay, so I think you guys get my point, but you cannot go wrong with the minigun at all. Onto the unexpected number 3 spot. This is the Chakarams of Vengeance. Looking at the 9 trailer, I honestly thought this was gonna be the weakest and just kind of underdog specialist weapon. And whilst yes, it is an underdog, it definitely isn't the weakest. Much like the Viper and Dragoon, this is a ranged weapon as well as a close quarters weapon, and I feel like it's executed much better than the Dragon and Viper. When you throw one of the Chakarams, it acts like the Hell's Redeemer or Hell's Retriever, in the sense that it kind of goes around, it hits loads of zombies and kills them, and then it comes back to you. And the cool thing about it is, whilst it's out, you don't have to wait for it to recharge to throw it again. You can just keep throwing this thing until you actually have to put both the Chakarams away. So I feel as if this is good for both close combat and just wiping out huge hordes with the other throwable Chakaram. Onto the number 2 spot, we have the Ragnarok Dg5. So essentially this thing acts like the Ragnarok Dg4 did back in Der Eisendrache. These things just demolish hordes in one go, and you kind of leap towards them and place them in the ground, and these huge shockwaves come and they go flying back. You can just constantly slam these things on the ground, and you can just wipe out huge hordes, and you can kill bosses with it with ease as well. It's also really good for getting you and your friends out of sticky situations. It doesn't just save yourself, it can save other people, since you're slamming it down near you and your friend or friends, and it will kill all the zombies around you and within the close area, and therefore you can make a quick escape. And that is why the Ragnarok Dg5 makes a righteous 2nd place. Alright, lads, this is a pick that I'm sure some of you expected coming and some of you really did not. So coming in at the number 1 spot, we have the Path of Sorrows, aka Takio's sword. Where do I even begin with this weapon? A weapon that has been teased to us ever since Origins, and we've all wanted to get our hands on. We could do it in multiplayer, and whilst yes, you could do the Revelations Easter egg, it was a bit too long-winded, and it only lasted the 1 match, whereas this, it's upgradable, and we can use it every single match on every ether map. The things that make this really good are that you can sprint extremely fast with the weapon. Honestly, you can just breeze past hordes of zombies and get around the map really fast. It's good for being in any bad situation, and you can get out of corners, you can just slice through hordes to clear the path. You can do so many things and save yourself. You can revive and keep swinging, which works really well, because if the zombies get too close to you, obviously you'll be able to fight them off with ease. The thing is OP even at level 1, so this makes it really good for being in tight areas such as the catwalk in Blood of the Dead, and let's face it guys, it's just the most badass weapon. And that is why the Path of Sorrows really does just take the cake for the best specialist weapon. But anyways guys, I'm gonna leave this video here today. I actually have so much more content planned for Black Ops 4, and I'm really trying to get it out as quick as I can. Maybe I'll do ranking every elixir next or something, but I don't know. Either way, there's so many ideas I have on the table right now, and I'm pretty excited to execute them all, and hopefully just see you guys enjoy the videos. If you enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button, comment and subscribe for more. Make sure to turn the notifications bell on as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.